Tennocon 2017 is right around the corner, and a lot of people are expecting a lot of big things from Digital Extremes in regards to their next biggest update. We have people speculating Umbra's going to be coming out, we have people speculating that there's going to be a new faction, and different things like that there, but I just wanted to make a video giving you guys my expectations for the gameplay of the game. I don't really care too much about the story, about the lore. I care about the gameplay and how long the game can keep me invested into it. So I'm just going to list a few things that I really want to see. So my number one biggest thing that I want to see coming from the next big update or whatever they reveal at Tennocon is something that will advance the focus system. I think the focus system is, at the moment, a lot of wasted potential. It's a skill tree, and you can use it to progress your Tenno, but other than that there hasn't really been that much advancement on it. I feel like if they were to take the time to sit down and really think out and, think of ideas that would allow them to make the focus system a lot better, I'll make it more, I guess, customizable and make it a little bit more powerful in a sense and change some of the current passive abilities that they have there, it could be a much better system. For example, we would be able to spend a lot more time farming up focus if we had more things to invest our focus into, which could give us slight bonuses to certain frames. Let's say, for example, we have a focus tree which will speed up the expanding time of an ability such as Mag's Polarize or Nova's M Prime. I think that would be a very cool idea. I know it's kind of a weird ability to sort of note off, but it's been something that I've wanted for a very long time. Just something that would increase the sort of expanding speed of a ability which kind of it had like a travel time before it like affected all of its enemies, if you get what I'm saying by that. I think that would make me actively want to go out and farm more focus, just knowing that it would have a benefit to a lot of the frames that I use a lot. You could even add that benefit onto something like, I think it's the melee based focus tree, which would allow you to maybe deal like more damage or have a faster melee attack speed, things like that there. Just little quirks like that there would make the focus system, in my opinion, feel a lot more flushed out and would make me want to invest more time into it to get the focus, to get those upgrades, because I know it would show a noticeable benefit to my gameplay and make me a lot stronger as a Warframe player. Next up, we obviously have the big quest. Now, I want to have a quest which is similar in hype to the Second Dream. The Second Dream, I remember sitting down in December and just being like, holy shit, DE did such a great job with this quest. This absolutely blew me away. The atmosphere of that quest was great. I absolutely loved it, and I thought it was the single-handedly best update the DE has ever put out. I don't care, it blows away the entire game. Yes, the Void has a lot of effort put into it. The new Moon Tile set, whenever that came around and I compared it to the Void Tile set, I was like, holy shit, this is what you need. This is what you need to keep on releasing to, be a better company, in my opinion, because, like, everything about that quest had the Second Dream feeling. The Second Dream had its own atmosphere around it, which made it great and made players want to replay it, and just made them love it, made them react in the way that they did. Like, I'm reacting right now to remembering the Second Dream. It's just such a great quest. We got badass weapons, we got badass frames to play the quest with, badass cinematics, badass music, badass tile set, new enemies, all this crazy stuff was added into that quest, which just made that update super worthwhile, and it made me invest a lot more time in the Warframe with the 7 principles. There was a lot in that update, and it was a great update in my opinion, and I want to see something replicated from that update. Like, I want to have the same feeling that I had back whenever I played the Second Dream to be present in the next update that they announce or release. A lot of people are speculating that Umbra might be a thing. Whether Umbra comes into the game or not, I don't really care too much, because Umbra has been teased loads of times. It could be a new frame, it could be a skin, which I'm assuming it's a new frame. They already did, it was already put in game by a bunch of people who did some things that they weren't meant to do, so we know that it's a playable frame, and we know that it may be coming pretty soon based off the teasers and stuff, but who knows? I mean, if it's a new frame, I want it to have some sort of special thing about it, some special ability. Maybe the abilities get changed up or something like that there. I don't want just another carbon copy of Excalibur, if you get what I mean. Umbra has to be something big. Umbra has to enable me to do something which I couldn't do with the original frames, like the primes and the, just the original versions of the frames. It has to be special in some way, shape, or form for me to really give a damn about it, I guess. Of course, it looks cool. I mean, everything in Warframe pretty much looks cool apart from the infested tile sets, but, I really want Umbra to be something different and be something that engages me as a player to want to invest more time into the Umbra system rather than the prime frames or the regular frames. Now, we already know that there's going to be new enemies coming with this quest or this next update, because if you're playing on PC right now, go into your codex and then go to the Sentient tab in the enemies tab, and you will see that there's 2 empty slots right there, which basically means we're going to be getting new enemies. So that means the new quest that's going to be released will have new enemies in it, and I hope these enemies are a lot harder than the other ones. So yeah, hopefully they're pretty cool. We also had a lot of stuff being thrown at us as content creators. We had this little scroll that we had to go ahead and basically solve as a group. Shout out to Bruisine for actually figuring that there out, because he was the OG that got everyone together and was like, hey, we're going to do this thing now, we're going to talk about it. So we actually got this like ciphered or encrypted message which reads, where sand meets the sea, a spire of flesh and Porcelain or Porcelain? I don't know. I'll leave it down in the description below. I can't really read it right now. Porcelain? I don't know what that word is, but it gives, so we live 7/8/2017. So obviously the date is the date of Tennocon. So hopefully they show something big there, and hopefully it's pretty badass. I don't really know what it's going to be, but hopefully it's big. And obviously there's been other trailers and stuff, like the Megamu saying, where is Umbra, and all the hints at like the day-night cycle, stuff like that there. There's been a lot of teases, a lot of hints and stuff towards Umbra. Hopefully it's big. That's all I can really say. Hopefully it's big. I expect nothing less from DE at this point. I really want to see a new tile set. I want to see an amazing quest that has an amazing atmosphere. I want to see development on like existing systems in the game. Like I said, I don't really care about Umbra, but I hope it's there, and I hope it adds some new style of gameplay. I just really hope that this quest is going to be an amazing quest, and I want to know what you guys think should be in this quest. What would it take from this quest if you're a player who's not playing anymore, or if you're currently playing and you're feeling like you're getting bored? What would have to be in this next update to make you want to play the game again or enjoy the game again? Let me know down in the comment section below. Anyway guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button below and leave a comment thinking or talking about what you think should be in the next update. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.